Hi there, and welcome to a special episode of our weekly programming here. My name is Alisha, and today we're going to be talking about some holiday-related words. So let's get started. Today's holiday is Christmas. So Christmas Day is the 25th of December every year, and it's associated with the birth of Jesus Christ, a prominent figure in Christianity, if not the most prominent. We traditionally celebrate Christmas by giving gifts to people in our family, to our friends, to our partners, whoever. Many families also put up a Christmas tree, decorate their house with lights. A lot of families choose to make a big Christmas dinner that's similar to Thanksgiving, which you might be familiar with if you watched our last Thanksgiving video. So it's typically a really special time of year where people like to gather around with their friends and family. Okay, a good word to know around Christmas time is wreath. Wreath is a common decoration that people will hang on their houses. It's a circular decoration. What does it have on it usually? Like pine needles or pine cones as well. Red ribbons, lots of red and green natural things, and people will hang it on their door as kind of one of the symbolic decorations for the Christmas season. Oh! Wreath in a sentence. Will you hang the wreath on the door this year? Okay, all right. The next word is reindeer. I used to live down the street from reindeer. That's a true story. We had a reindeer farm. It was called Operation Santa Claus. I'm not making this up. They look like deer, but they're a little bit bulkier and they have kind of bigger antlers. Reindeer are totally real. In traditional tales about Santa Claus for children, the creatures that pull Santa's sleigh when he delivers presents around the world. The most famous reindeer is called Rudolph. He has a red nose in all the children's stories that they use to light the way for Santa's sleigh. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. The next word is stockings. Big, usually red or maybe green. Sock. People will hang it up again as decoration. If you have a fireplace in your house, it usually goes above the fireplace, or maybe you put it somewhere else, and you fill it up with usually small presents. Like in my family, we'll often put snacks or candy, like a toothbrush or something like that, something small. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care. Popular traditional Christmas story. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Oh, the next word is mistletoe. Mistletoe is a little bit different from other traditional Christmas decorations. Mistletoe is a plant. It's a kind of plant. I think people put it above a doorway in your house, maybe the front door or some other doorway. The tradition is that if you find yourself under the mistletoe with another person, presumably, your partner, you have to kiss under the mistletoe. I don't know why that's a tradition, but it is. In a sentence, be careful who you stand under the mistletoe with. Neckbeards. The next word is elf. Elf, not to be confused with the Lord of the Rings elves, who are very cool, who I secretly want to be. I would be the shortest. An elf is a mythical creature who lives in the North Pole and helps Santa to make his toys throughout the year to give to girls and boys. They're usually very small. They have pointy ears. They wear the green small version of Santa's suit, I guess, and they are supposed to be very cheerful creatures. Maybe you've seen the Will Ferrell character, Elf. Check that out if you want to see an example of a very wacky elf story. An elf is a very cheerful creature. Okay, end! That's the end. Those are a few words that you might encounter or like to use throughout this holiday season. I hope you have a very nice Christmas, or if you celebrate a different holiday, I hope that that's nice for you as well. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you again soon. Bye! Happy holidays! Reindeer sausage is delicious. The stockings were hung by the window with care. Chimney! Oh my god, I've forgotten my Christmas stories. Oh my god!